The message is that renewables are very affordable, they're absolutely necessary, and we have to get going. In California, we're at 25% now. We're going to be at 50% in 15 years. We'll be at a third in 4 years. So it can be done. It needs to be done all over the world. So that's what I'm saying. Certainly at a scale, a very wide scale in California, that can be done because they are cheaper. Wind is 4 cents a kilowatt hour or cheaper. Photovoltaics, when they're built in sufficient quantity, can be as low as 5 cents a kilowatt hour. So if you have coal and you're scrubbing and cleaning up the pollution, that's going to be 5 cents a kilowatt hour. So there's no reason not to do particularly solar and wind as well. And then there's other renewables. So I think we got to get going. I think it's mostly inertia, complacency, and the opposition of embedded electric companies or others that don't want to move. Well, I'm impressed that we're all here, that the national governments are talking about this stuff, because at the political level, people care about jobs, they care about their public safety, they care about a lot of things, their schools, their water. So the global climate disruption is more remote, and it's very difficult to focus on something remote when you have all these immediate stuff to worry about. So I think this is a very important step forward. Are we going to avoid very profoundly damaging climate change? That I can't tell you, because it really will depend. First of all, what's the agreement coming out of Paris, and then what do we do the next day? And as a subnational jurisdiction, California will be a catalyst. We're going to put pressure on the United States and other countries to the extent we can, and then we're going to show our own example that we're forging ahead. And we have plenty of opposition from oil companies, the same inertia. The average Californian isn't focusing on distant climate change. The problem is that catastrophic weather impacts are on the horizon. They just may be beyond the political horizon. So the job is to bring forward the horrors that are down the road. And whether it's 50 years or 20 years or 70 years, it's still in the lifetime of real people, of billions of people, and we have a moral responsibility to get going. And we got a long way to go from where we are today.